As a fresher, you don't have to look like this, okay? You don't have to carry a school bag if it does not go with your outfit, and you don't have to look so studious or geeky before you can pass your examinations, okay? For the rest of the advices, you have to watch till the end. If you got admission recently or you're still looking to get admission, then I hope this video will be helpful, because in today's video I'm going to be dishing out 10 pieces of sweet advice for university freshers, Nigerian university especially, okay? So let's just get right into it. If you're new here, my name is Precious and I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. I love you so much. As a fresher, you should never neglect God. You should go for your fellowships, attend Sunday services, and just develop a personal relationship with God, okay? In the process of getting closer to God, you might want to take up an assignment like a church duty or a post in church. But first of all, I'll advise you to get accustomed to the university environment before you take up a church job, because sometimes these church duties can be demanding. So you have to find out what your academic schedule looks like, so that church work does not make you to look focused in your academic, to lose focus in your academics, guys. That's what I meant, okay? Secondly, your academics should be your priority. That is what you are sent to school to do. You are sent to school to study, to read your books, okay? I know that before you enter university, you hear the university gist, that university is freedom, you can do whatever you like, you can attend lectures or not, you can do assignments or not, especially if you're attending a public university, and that is very true. That is 100% true, okay? Nobody has time to be chasing you around. You are in university. You are in the university means that you are an adult, and as an adult, you should be able to know what to do at every specific point in time. If you notice, most people make their worst results in their year one, and that is because they come in with that mindset that they don't have to attend lectures, they don't have to write tests, and all of that. I don't know if you forget that your CGPA is an accumulation of all of your results from your first year to your final year. So why will you ruin the chances of graduating with a first class by being so lackadaisical in your first year? Now. Come into university with the mindset, with the seriousness that you're going to be attending every lecture. In year one, rumors spread though. You attend class, now lecturer will give assignments. Before it will reach you that you don't attend class, the assignment will change. So for you to get first-hand information directly from the horse's mouth, you have to be in class, okay? And in year one, you are not familiar with any lecturer's style. You don't know the lecturer that will give impromptu tests. You don't know the one that uses attendance as his CA. So you have to be in class, guys. You have to attend your classes. Because if you're unserious and you get to fail any course and you carry it over, that is going to be an extra burden on you in your 200 level. Like, who wants to be doing 200 level courses and 100 level courses together? That's stress, guys. So as you're in your first year, just be serious. The next thing is that you have to always remember where you're coming from, okay? Never forget where you're coming from. Your parents sent you to school, they paid your fees, they are praying for you, and they have a lot of expectations from you. So do not let them down. Do not come into the university and get carried away by what you see or by peer pressure. Don't let peer pressure make you to do things that you normally wouldn't do at home. Peer pressure can push you into trying to live a fake life or trying to be what you're not, trying to feel among. You might now join bad gang. Maybe you get into a cult or into prostitution just so that you feel like the happening babe or the happening G. No, all of those things are just immaterial. You might feel like you're happening right now, but trust me, in the next few years, you will regret that decision. So guys, don't let peer pressure push you into living a fake life or into losing your home training. Just remember that your family, they are at home and they are expecting a lot from you as you are in school. So please don't disgrace your family members. Don't disgrace your village people. Thank you. As a fresher, please do not overpack. Don't go and carry cushion and pots and stove and gas cooker and AC. Like, you just pack excessively and come to the university for the first time. I will not advise that, okay? Just pack the necessary things that you need, your necessary day-to-day things, toothbrush, sponge, all of those day-to-day things that you will need, and then arrive first, okay? When you arrive and you see how your space will be, you now know how much more load you should bring, okay? Because before you come with all of those loads, and there'll be nowhere to keep it. So just pack minimally and come. When you come, if there are any extra things that you need, you can now start bringing them small, okay? Yeah. In university, you cannot be an island, okay? You need God, fine, but you also need friends. You also need people that can keep you updated, people that can cover up for you just in case you couldn't help not being in class. Pause. Oh my God, I am so sorry to interrupt you, my lovely sweetheart. But I was editing this video yesterday and I found out that I lost a very important clip. So I decided to hop in here and then chip in that information that was lost with the clip, okay? So we were talking about Omo, I look like a roller, no? Turtlenecks are not my thing. Just look at how my head is just on top of the shirt. Okay guys, let's get back to business, okay? We were talking about friendships. I was saying that you should make friends that will help you in your academic journey. You should not try to do uni alone by yourself. Sometimes it might work out for some people, but I'll just advise you to make good friends, you know, friends that will turn study partners, friends that will cover up for you in class just in case you couldn't make it to class that day, or in case you're not feeling fine. You can catch up from their notes. They can tell you the information that was passed in class and all of that. But it is not compulsory that the same friends you start with in your year one must be the same friends that you will have in your final year. Along the line, a lot of people lose focus, a lot of people deviate. So when you notice that your friend has started deviating and you try to call them back to order and they are still refusing to come back to order, then my dear, amicably cut the person off so that you can focus on your goal. Along the line, new friends will come, new friends that have like minds with yours will come around, and you guys can, you always have friends that are on the same page with you that you can continue moving forward with, but always feel free to cut off anybody that seems to have deviated or that seems to be making you to deviate from your goal, okay? Then I'll also advise you to make friends with your senior colleagues, especially those that are in a level ahead of you. I'm talking to freshers. So as a fresher, you should make friends with those in 200 level. They are the ones that are fresh out of the class that you are in. So they're the ones that will have the most recent information about that class, okay? Ask them everything you need to know. Okay? Someone that asks questions will not get lost. So always ask them about lecturer styles. Does lecturer Okonkwo give impromptu test? Does lecturer Okezie take attendance seriously? Ask them about lecturer styles. Collect past questions from them. Past questions are very necessary in university. You have to pack as much past questions as you can and revise them, so you can collect those past questions from your senior colleagues and then collect their old notes from them. But what I will not ask you to collect from them is any discouraging advice, okay? When a senior colleague tells you, my dear, but 101 is very hard, oh. Many people failed it. Me too, I even failed it. Are you sure you will pass it? Lose guard that one, okay? Don't collect that kind of information. Don't collect that kind of advice from them. But any advice that will better you in your academic journey, then you should hold fast onto that, okay? Then I have said you should make friends with your senior colleagues, but I want to put it out there, especially to the fresher girls, that there is what they call year one rush. It happens, though. I don't know if it happens in other universities, but it happens in my university. When they newly admit freshers, among those freshers, there will be some really beautiful, naive, sweet girls that are in year one, and those are the girls that senior colleagues will come for. Like, senior colleagues will rush you if you're fine. They will lie to you, different lies. They will be in accounting, but they'll come and tell you, I'm in 600 level medicine and surgery, I'm this, I'm that, I'm an SUG president, I'm a this, I'm a that, just to swindle you. Just to swindle you and make you their girlfriend. Some of them are in final year, so once you become their girlfriend for a year and they do whatever they want to do with you, the next year they'll graduate and leave you. My dear, don't follow. I'm just here to advise you not to fall for any swindling. In fact, personally, I'll advise you not to date anybody in your year one. Okay, don't have anything to do with boys in your year one. Focus on building a very solid GP in your year one. Boys can come later. You're a beautiful girl, you're a fine girl, you have a lot of years ahead of you. You go see boys tire. Boys will come later, so just focus right now on building a solid GP for yourself in your year one. Okay, another thing I will say about friendships is that you should not make friends with lecturers. I don't know, that's just my own personal view. Other people might have other views, but me, I'll tell you not to make friends with lecturers for any reason. They feel like because the lecturer is their friend, the lecturer will give them a higher mark in exams. Not lie. Lecturers will rebel you. Lecturers will disappoint you. Lecturers will discourage you. Oh, this Hamatan is mad though. See my lips. Lecturers will disappoint you, so don't even make friends with the lecturer with the hope that the person will pass you because you're their friend. That happens on very, very rare cases. My dear, I'll advise you to just greet them, normal greeting, good evening sir, good afternoon sir, and pass your way. Okay, attend their classes, buy their textbooks. If they say you should buy textbook, get your CA, write your test, write your exams, do all of your things anonymously and pass the normal way. Okay, pass the normal way. These lecturers are very, very spontaneous. I had a friend that was a friend with a lecturer. They were really close friends, but then the girl noticed that this lecturer had ulterior motives, and he was the kind of lecturer that was promiscuous with other girls. So she decided to slowly sneak herself out of the friendship, and the lecturer failed her. The girl is a smart girl, so for the lecturer to have given her F, that means there was something behind that. The lecturer gave her F so that she can come to his office and beg him. If you write the correct thing, you read your book and write the correct thing, they will pass you. They don't even need to know your face. They don't even need to know your name. They don't need to know your math number. Just do your thing anonymously and pass anonymously. That is the advice I have for you. So thank you for watching this, my cut and join video. I'll just allow you to go back to the rest of the video, okay? Guys, as you're going into the university, you have to prepare your mind to adapt to anything and everything. If you're going to be staying in the hostel, because most freshers stay in the hostel, you have to come back early so that you can get a very good bed space and a very good foam and pillow. Okay, so you have to come back early and you have to prepare your mind to adapt, because sometimes the hostel can be very dirty. You meet the good, the bad, and the ugly. You meet a lot of people with so many different personalities. But trust me, if you can cope in the hostel, you can cope anywhere in this life. I was in the hostel in my year one and I was fighting every day. Honestly, guys, you have to just prepare your mind. You don't have to be stuck up on your previous routines, because there will be 7 a.m. lecture, and for you to meet up, you have to come to school by when? By 6, or you have to wake up by 5 and start getting prepared. So guys, you have to just learn to adjust. You have to prepare your mind to adjust. Okay, adjust to loud roommates, loud classmates. You have to adjust to a very entirely different environment. So just prepare. Be careful of the kind of information you share in the university. Okay, people can just turn around and use the information you've shared against you. Like, you might trust someone so much and share your ATM pin with the person, and when the person lays hand on your card, they will go to the bank and clear your account. So be careful who you trust. Be careful of the kind of information you share. Don't share anything too personal or any family issues, so that they don't use what you've said and make you a talk of the university. People don't use it as a point of gossip for your case. So be very careful. I know you make a lot of new friends, and you might be carried away. You just talk and over talk. But this is me advising you to be careful with what you share, with the information you share. Okay, guys, this whole university thing can be so overwhelming. You are running from here to there for lecture. You are catching up on assignments, writing notes, taking tests, this and that. My dear, now who their life they graduate to? Now who their life they graduate to? Never lose yourself. Don't neglect your self-care. Find out time to rest. Okay, find out time to flex. Find out time to go out and enjoy yourself. Get your nails done. Find out time to slay, baby girl, baby boy. Guys, please find out time to take care of yourself, to rest, to enjoy your stay while it lasts, and just find a healthy balance between school and your extracurricular life, and everything will just be perfect. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.